Oh man, I still have like, what, 14k dev to conquer? Okay, probably a bit lower than that. Maybe like 12k dev or something. Post raise, it's probably gonna be like 16, 17k total. Anyway, how many wars are there? Okay, 201. So, keep in mind that I can embrace colonialism, which will essentially give me a 50% tech boost, which corresponds to 300, the tech being 300 points cheaper. Meaning if I embrace, it will cost 1593 roughly. And my admin cap is not quite there yet, so I can get tech 14 in 2 or 3 years, probably. Unless I lower corruption a bit more. I think 30, I'll do 40. Okay, that's 40, should be good enough. I think I gave my units all the appropriate orders. It's gonna be a bit, you know, relaxed, chill as we say. Bit annoying. Right now I care about my admin a lot actually, so I'll pay the money. And I think I care a bit about my point generation, so... Guess I'll just siege that down. Sometimes I wonder if dip banking is an exploit or not. Honestly, I don't really need to dip bank. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I thought this one had 0. Looks like this guy is the bottleneck, so we'll breach. Okay, we didn't win, so I'll assault it. Whatever, it's not worth my time to even make those 2 clicks to chase it. We already have max 4 score, just need to siege this down and win. Well, okay. Not exactly, but we're almost there. I'm willing to give this 1 more tick. Although I'm not sure if I have the manpower to assault this. Gonna bring these guys in. Oh wow. I didn't expect to eat up this much. Okay, we won. Never gonna bother. I'm generally gonna go for clean borders. Wait, did I do Conquest? What's the war goal? Show Spirit, never mind. I did Tribal, okay. Generally I want to take my non-claims. I'll wait 7 days. I think I'll take this. Okay. Okay, looks good. Now I think I still need... Yeah, okay. That's fine. Right now my APC from Innovative is basically canceling... Well, it's actually a bit stronger than Corruption, which makes Corruption useless in terms of teching up. Because it, all power cost sums up when calculating your point cap. So my point cap is actually not increasing from Corruption. It's the only point cap increase I have is from the Institution. Meaning it is in my best interest to either take more Corruption or take down Corruption. Like right now my Corruption is at its worst. Well, I think the worst is like 4.3 Corruption. That'll be like the worst. Oops. Missed stuff. The quality of my generals are getting worse and worse because I'm not in too many wars right now. But, oh well. Pretty sure I can get a merchant from this state. Just need to TC all of this. And Harbor. Maybe level 2. And I'll get rid of this. Oh, don't need this fort. Keeping my forts here because I'm gonna have to fight the Christians and it's not fun. Face cam, yes, no, maybe. Probably a no. Although if all things I say, nothing's ever certain. But my view on webcam for streaming is that it really helps for people, the audience to be able to relate to me on a personal level. But it doesn't really enhance the gameplay, and I'm of the firm belief that most people watch me for the gameplay, not for my personality, and I don't, at least in the short term, intend to like create some sort of personality that people would appreciate and present myself as some particular personality. I have never watched you in... Right, I agree. It makes it more personal. I do recognize that. But then again, I'm somehow a bit more sensitive to personal information than I really should be. At least for someone living in 2021. So I don't think I've even revealed my real name yet. I think I've vaguely revealed that I live in East Coast US. And what else have I revealed my personal info? Oh, that I can speak Japanese and Spanish. I'm not sure if I revealed I can speak Spanish, but I can. Well, I sort of can. If I were to face cam, I'd probably like put on makeup or something. That's true. I have revealed that I do work on type theory, and type theory is a fairly small world. So I think someone who's like really careful in their search can maybe find me. Probably not. Not yet. I don't think so. I don't think I've revealed enough for someone to find me. At least from the information I've presented. I'm sure there are ways to, like, do extra Russian stuff, but... yes and no. I did go to school for Japanese. Ooh, Ooh, if I was somehow guaranteed 1,000, let's see. Right now, no, because I have no like monetary motives for doing this. I'm not even a Twitch affiliate. Why? Because I think if you're an affiliate, Twitch auto does ads, and they've been sort of annoying about ad block lately. So that's one reason I haven't sent them my papers. And the second is I don't have a schedule and don't intend to have one in the short term. So I'd sort of feel bad not having like a reasonably consistent schedule to follow if I were to actually accept monetary compensation. Whereas at this level, you know, it's totally clear that it's just a hobby and not like binding in any sort of way. Am I in university? No. But I did graduate fairly recently. Yeah, I only do EU4. Again, same reason. I can't imagine many people will be particularly interested in non-EU4 things. That's number one. Number two, I don't think I have anything interesting to show for non-EU4 things. Because really, this is the only thing I know I'm pretty decent at. So if you look in the nation formation decisions in EU4, some of them have a piece of call that updates missions. Not all formables updates missions. In particular, for example, if you form Yuan, you do not get new missions. You keep your old missions. So you have to look for and Mongolian missions require a particular culture. You need to be Khalkha, Oirat, Mongol, or Korchin culture. And most formables require a particular culture to form them. For example, to form Timurids, you need to be like what? Uzbek, Turkmeni, and like these cultures, I think. So I need to find a formable that updates missions and does not require a particular culture group. Or of course, if there's a formable that updates missions and I can form it as one of these 4 cultures directly, that would be perfect. But no such formable exists. So you have to be a bit creative and look for formables that don't require a particular primary culture. So you can form it with this primary culture, which along with the mission update will give you the Mongolian missions. Mamluks happen to be one of them. Mamluks is a convenient one. One of the recent gems in 1.30.4 is, well, 1.30 is the Kingdom of Jerusalem. That you can form with any culture, but you just have to be Catholic, so that's one downside. Other ones are nation-specific formables. For example, England can form Great Britain diplomatically as any culture. So, for example, you can either form England or play as England, become Mongolian culture, and then form Great Britain. The downside is it's an endgame tag. Same with Castile or Aragon into Spain. And there are certain like tag-specific ones. For example, like Danzig can form... I think Danzig can form Poland with any culture. I think AQ can form Persia with any culture, and stuff like that. But yeah, there aren't too many easy ways to get Mongolian missions in a generic way. Yep. As you said, if my goal is to rack up more views, then I think webcam is a reasonable way to begin. You're absolutely right. But I'm not that interested. Manchu Ching is also another one. Well, not many people play like me, is how I'll leave it as. There are lots of people who are good in their own ways, but all the people who are better than me at expanding sort of quit the game. Like Nostek or Marco, and like Accordion as well. And it's true that this particular playstyle is not very entertaining to watch. So I'm already at a disadvantage. Most fun campaign in EU4. Probably back when I wasn't that good. There's a time when, I mean, of course, when I started I was really bad at this game. There's a time when when I had no idea what I was doing. And one of the first sort of cool accomplishments that I thought I made was when I did a like 1601 World Conquest, I think. Or 1603 or something like that, using a custom nation. And that was purely off of my theory crafting. So I was kind of proud of that. Yep, I agree. EU4 has changed a lot since those guys played. So I think that's the one value, I guess. If I were to market myself, that's the value I have. I can present what I would hesitantly call as the expert view of how to play EU4. Although these things are sort of hard to say politically correctly without sounding without offending people. But I'm keeping 3 light ships here for exploration. I should do the same on this front. I need 3 light ships here so I can explore from this angle. And I'll do one more here. Unless I already have one. Okay, I don't. Well, I have heavies, but light ships are faster. Man, I hate the opinion of heretics. Not a huge fan of that. It makes dealing with European a bit more difficult. I personally complained about it as well, but I really wish GC management is more interesting. Either more interesting or less involved. Can be either. I can take either case. I just don't like the current way how GC works. Huh. I'm also surprised I don't have the merchant from... Where? From here? Aleppo. Huh. Guess I'll build myself a level 3. I may or may not have to build a building here. Do I have marketplaces here? I do. Here? Ah, there we go. Hopefully that'll give me the 50%. I guess I can get myself a merchant from this node as well. To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna state Japan. I'm totally okay with just doing this. Let's see if there's like a good state in Japan to TC. Guessing no. Yeah, no. Okay, whatever. Probably willing to do like level 2 upgrades, and that's about it. And I think that'll give me 2 more merchants. And it's gonna be 1 more truce break on the Ottomans now. Okay. So let's collect here. Oh, this should be a collect. Let's see. Losing a bit of value here. These look fine. Yeah, it looks okay. Oh, I have no TC. This can be a transfer. Okay, I'll collect here as well. For now. Alright. Doesn't matter what I go for, it's gonna be 2 wars anyway. Okay. Yeah, at this point this is bullying. Alright, good enough. I don't know where their troops are. I do. It's here. It has to be here. So we'll swap to a combat general, and we should be done. Oh, thought I caught them. I have to go here. Ah, no, looks like I'm carpet staging everything. Or no, I'm not here. Let's see. I don't know what morale this is. I think this is 0 morale. So it should be a stack wipe with 1k. Guess I missed one. Alright. Cool. Wonder where they're gonna go. Okay. Yeah, they should be full axle easily, so I'll just take some money. Good enough. Alright. And this isn't too much OE, right? So I'm gonna just truce break once more and just finish them off before they get a chance to rebuild. Where's their new capital? Here? Okay. So normally I'd raise these provinces, but I'm kind of lazy. I'm gonna raise them all at once. Alright. And that's it for them. Oh, no, 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 no. For some reason I'm on speed 5. Okay, is this everything? Yes, sort of. Oh yeah, I apologize about that. Looks like I messed up. I thought I ended it, and then, well, I clearly didn't. Oh. Alright, there we go. I may or may not have to stab up here. But anyway, let's fix our situation. Really need a 5 siege. No luck today. Guess I'll farm more manpower. I don't really need to, but... Looks like I got 1 4C general after all that. Cool. That's kind of shitty, but it worked out. Okay. Now I'm just praying that I'm gonna have enough admin to tech up. See, I didn't exactly think about whether I'll have enough admin to tech up. Just kinda improving things. And the dip banking is so I can just rush through X-Flow ideas quickly. So I can, but then... So if I embrace now, I should be able to, right? Yeah, barely. But then I won't be able to stab up. And... I might be caring about my stability here. Just a bit. So I guess we're still not gonna tech up. Can I bank this? 21. Yep. So yeah, we have to stab up, sadly. Will this last me, or do I need one more? I have a feeling I need one more stab. Yep, I do. Okay, and the rest should be fine. I should be able to deal with the rest. Okay. Yeah, I was notified of it, but I was out. It was what, New Year's, I think? I had a personal friend over. And, well... I'm glad that at least I muted my mic, though. Otherwise, I'm sure my name would have popped on. Yeah, I'm taking attrition. And I just want to reorganize my units easily. I'm Hindu. In-game. I assume. Oops, should have clicked on that. Wait, no, I don't think that was an OE event, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so... Alright, Should be good now. $11 ships. Oh, just cogs. Doesn't matter. So now I need to think about where I'm gonna expand. So I can either start expanding it in Central Africa. I can expand in Europe, which is hard. Or I can just chill. Hindu is for the tolerance and CCR, as Protoboy said. Yep. It's a nice religion. Ah! Did I really miss that? Yikes. Okay. Guess I can Dow him. Totally forgot about him. Does the European religious map mode influence the order of conquest? Oh no, that is extremely major. I can still be easily coalitioned. That's why HRE is so powerful. If you revoke, you get no coalitions. Whereas my situation, I have to deal with coalitions still. So what I need to do is I need to truce lock the major players, basically. Of course, the little downside is that I have a truce with everyone who I can normally declare on. So I have a couple options about Europe. I can just truce break, which is totally fine, because, well, as long as I truce break the major players, no coalition would form. Or I can just chill out and wait till 1564. Well, alright, I'm truce breaking them. So if I'm gonna go for someone, it's gonna be Castile, or Spain, so the French Defender Faith goes away. Then I can use that opportunity to Dow into like Austria or something like that and work my magic. One of the most unfortunate parts about this game is the fact that Italy is, well, this guy's in the Empire. Otherwise this guy would make a perfect tributary. But right now I'm in a situation where I cannot get any tributaries. So I just kind of have to YOLO it. And yeah, looks like I'm gonna go for Spain. Now, 81k, 68k. So we're gonna allocate 4 of these stacks. To this front, and these 4 will stay in this area and deal with the allies and invade from east. Oh. Jeez. Looks like I have to deal with them first. And well, I'm repeating myself, but I'm in no rush at all. Like, we're way on track for pre-1600. Okay. "54 days. Good. But honestly, there's no semblance of like any sort of diplomatic managing that you can do against the Europeans now, with Council of Trent being so messy. If Council of Trent did not work against heathens, which I feel like was the design, like the opinion malice probably was only meant to apply against heretics. But yeah, if they had fixed that, then we can do a bit more. Oh, one thing I should have been doing is I should have been building heavies. Probably 20 is enough. So I'm gonna have to play a bit cleverly here, because this is not inland sea, and I only have galleys right now. Did I not just... fuck. Okay. That's okay. No biggie. I might have to stab up depending on how bad this is. What? No, I'm not taking a cruel ruler. That's one thing I will absolutely save scum. By the way, just know that you have my approval to save scum any cruel rulers as a horde. Those are impossible to deal with. Do not recommend ever playing with cruel rulers as hordes. I do not. Hello, Avery Sensitive Words. How do you improve your economy as a horde? You first don't, but then at a certain point, let's just make sure I have the right save file. But at a certain point, you get stuff from trade. Okay. The trade game, you know, is the same concept as any nation. So what have I missed? These guys are gonna rise up and that's about it. Oh. Oh, actually, never mind. It spawned a new ruler. I did properly disinherit my shitty one. Not that it's that important. My ruler stats don't really matter as a horde past the early game. That's why I'm not too careful about what sort of monarchs I get. No child can be Khan. Just saying, Those generic fix my economy type of questions are very difficult to answer. Except by saying very generic things that won't help anyway. Looks like I don't need it. You'd have to, you know, like, give detailed screenshots and more info. But then this probably isn't the right platform for those minor optimizations. Why am I improving relations with Mali? In hopes that I can eventually trip them. Well, that may or may not happen now because of the AE. Probably should recall that. It's not gonna happen. Okay, I still have some leeway. Once that guy goes to 90, I'll think. Okay, still 80. You don't need to think. And this is till May. It's not gonna be that much OE, I can add more. Okay. I don't think I have any transports in this area. Probably cheaper to build units here when the time is right. I'm not gonna full annex Ainu for a while, because I need to get more maps. That's true. I would say nobody has figured out how to work with the state TC and territories in the new patch. I think what I have right now is the answer, but you never know. Because right now there's this really weird, unintuitive thing where back in 1.29, if you have these long trade chains where you have everything 100%, you know, you just transfer everywhere and collect in like one central location. But now it seems like the better place to actually collect everywhere to increase the goods produced, which is kind of unintuitive. Well, okay, so actually, so in the Renaissance, it's like even. So like right now, I've only embraced Renaissance, right? So what the setup I have here is roughly equivalent to the setup of 1.29 setup or previous patch setup where you transfer everywhere and collect in, say, Persia. But once I embrace colonialism, the difference is gonna be massive. The collect option is going to be much better. And that's really unintuitive. Okay, do I have any unrest? Yep. Here. And be gone. There we go. Well, the way I'd play Merchant Republics is, I'd probably try to get out of Merchant Republic ASAP. That's the way I'd play them. But if I were to be forced to stay on Merchant Republic, well, I'd have to think then. I mean, the benefit of Merchant Republics is you can TC everything. But TCing everything has its drawbacks too, so I'm not sure how that'll work out. Am I going to dismantle the HRE? Probably not. I don't really care about AE. And it seems like we have a relatively strong Catholic setup. So I can use the HRE to get sort of free truce breaks. I didn't touch the New World because it's a chill run. I'm not gonna flip Explo. I'm just waiting for Tech 14 for Explo. That's the only restriction I'm... Only, like, significantly painful restriction I'm giving myself. It's relatively easy to get a foothold in the New World without having vision on it, if you're experienced. And I'll try to share how. So I think next year I get to tech up to 14. Yep. And that's when I stop this dip banking bullshit. As I lose dip points again. We don't talk about that. And it's time to show you all the power of not embracing institutions as a horde. Oh, sorry, I think I missed some questions. How many hours? $2,351.2. Do I play MP? No. Except casually with personal friends. Do I play big MP? No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. So I have no clue about MP, by the way. Anything I say refers to single player. Okay, so this is 1434, right? So hopefully I do this right. Once I embrace colonialism, I can tech up, right? That's not that surprising. But the point is, I'm teching up super ahead of time. But the other beautiful thing is, look at that goods produced. Oh boy, 30%, 34%, 40%. Ew, I doubled my goods produced. No, I did not double it. I increased it by 1.5 times. And here's our long-awaited Explo. I'm just gonna fill it in completely. So, okay, so I guess now I'll explain how you actually conquer worlds, how you actually do world conquest quickly. is you don't fill an admin here. You fill an admin here, and you only fill Explo up to here, and you swap Explo and admin accordingly. That's how you're supposed to do it. But you know, this run, we're taking a different approach. Alright. There we go. Anyway, so now we can actually start exploring. So it's time to get some explorers. And yeah, I also need to bring back boats here. Shit. Not sure if I actually need these. Anyway, I'm gonna bring 10 heavies to fight in this front. And let's do half transports. The rest will go here. And here. We need to finish up our job here. I'm gonna send the colonist here though. It's gonna take a long time, so then I can declare. And let's start exploring. Yeah, let's also get another explorer here. Anyway, I can also declare on other people if I want to. The only reason I'm sort of hesitant is that I don't have the admin to stab up. So I sort of want to just... What's this guy? Okay. So I'm gonna need... I don't know, probably like 7 dudes. I'm just eyeballing. And 5 cannons. So we'll have the transports go here and here. And the heavies will just dock here while we wait for the colonist. Okay, that's actually really good. I was kind of sad that this guy was the emperor. Now it's going to be much easier to destroy Austria. I am Manchu culture, mainly so I can full state some of China and get some econ from there. Wow, Congo is just totally destroyed. One of the benefits to this mass exploration is that you inflate your navy tradition for a bit, which makes it easier to fight the naval powers. It's just a very minor thing. It's not worth doing anything for, but I don't think I care about CB on Venice. I'll get them in somehow. Alright. Okay, when's this gonna arrive? 98 days. Also, seems like I have some spare GC. But I don't have the spare admin, so I won't state stuff. "67 days, and this takes like 16 days. So I'll just move out on November or something. Good enough. Anyway, how's my econ right now? I'd like to say improved, but I don't actually remember what my income was before. Okay, that is not good. I'm losing some money. Okay, let's fix this node. Okay, this is a decent state to TC, I think. Okay. Honestly, this is also great to TC. I should have TC'd this. Fuck it, I'm TCing this too. I bet the local here is not bad anyway. What's the local here? Yeah, 6, it's not that bad. Okay, so that's one merchant. East China. Okay, let's first check that we have no marketplaces. No, we don't. So we just need one more. That is unfortunate. Looks like I have to buy something here. And if I can't get it from that, it's whatever. This one. Indochina, that's here. Really? Oh, well. That would have helped. Okay, let's hope that does it. Oh, hello, Sir Meow Meow. Okay, so that's 2 merchants. Good. And this guy we're gonna collect. And not sure where I needed the other merchant for. Ooh, actually this is not sure if this should be a transfer. I knew it was taking a bit more than I thought. I'm actually gonna check in a sec. Let's see. Well, trade is fine, I think. So the other merchant can do whatever it wants. I missed this guy. There. Good. Okay, here's our colonist. Wait a minute. Let's quickly find them. Okay, there we go. And they die. They're Tech 9, so it should be trivial. So Spain has colonies here. Gotta be worried about that. Whoa, 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 no, sorry. Bad. I'd rather send more light ships from here to start exploring. Cool. Oh yeah, I haven't really tested. So right now we are getting 15.49 times roughly 0.91, which corresponds to 14 ducats of value. Let's see if we can transfer more than 14 ducats. We need to wait 2 months though, because it takes 1 month to update this goods produced value, and then another month to actually update the production value. So I'm going to check back in 2 month ticks. Anyway, I'm done with this colony. I'd like a colony here. I should have done that earlier, by the way. Then the next colony is gonna be here, so we can start invading these guys. Gonna take some... Okay, fine. There. But anyway, these troops will be used for the invasion on this front. Not gonna be used for Ainu yet, just yet. I like tributaries. Oh, these guys should be... Well... Okay. Here. Now, I don't have my heavies yet, but I have enough lights. So... Not lights, galleys. So we're gonna get ready. Don't need this one. Okay, so let's check our value in Nippon. 13.67. Yeah, so collecting is still better. Even though we're losing like 4% trade power. That's good to know. I have some spare GC, so probably want to look to TC stuff. So this is a perfect place to TC, except for the fact that this is 20 dev and so nice. Yeah, we're probably going to TC those. Not sure if I'll TC this as well. Does have a lot of goods produced. I can also just state it. In that case, I'll have to figure out a way to get a merchant from this node as well. That will probably be here. Yep, looks good. Now this I'll probably always have control over, so can delete this marketplace. We can TC this state. And harbor. Exploit dev while I'm at it. And we'll full state this later. I don't know, maybe I can get away with TCing something else. Like this. Nah, I'm just gonna TC this entire state probably. What's the map mode I'm using? I'm using various map modes. This is the trade map mode. This is the political map mode. This is the opinion map mode. I also use the diplomatic map mode, which tells me about, you know, my full core status, my CBs, and stuff like that. I have a lot of map modes. Map modes are really good. You should figure out a good map mode for yourself. And try to try to bind similar things that you'll eventually cycle through in the same key, because you're going to need more map modes than the hotkeys allow. For example, I have Truce and Coalition map mode on the same key, because I tend to use those two back to back. Same with trade and goods, trade goods. I tend to look at both a lot. Religion and culture is also a thing. I tend to look at these two a lot as well, and stuff like that. Anyway, I think it's time we declare. And, well, we'll do a little invasion. So this is going to be a very long war, by the way. I'm looking at this to be a 4-year war. Or 5-year even. 5 years. So, well, just how it is. We're gonna have to suffer through it. And once I get that first win, then the rest becomes fairly trivial. Where are my boats? Okay, I should wait until these guys dock. Alright. Oh, mod. I'm not using any mods. But if you want, you can take a screenshot on my game options. Ready? Go. Okay. That's what I use. Aside from that, no mods. Well, rather, I have no mods. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I sorta... These guys might die. If they die, it's... oh well. I have a lot of light ships. Yeah, I'll go 1. And let's debase 1. Let's see. Losing 3 mil a month. Okay. I need an admiral. Okay, this guy's decent actually. I like that. I like decent admirals. Okay. I'm gonna search for naval morale advisor. Now, I wonder if Venice would let me do this. Let's find out. Yeah, I guess I'll walk. I think eventually we're gonna get access, and I'll be able to walk. Yep, looks like I'm allowed to do this. Okay. I'm not sure if I can run in time. Hopefully I can. Yeah, it looks like that. I wish you can sort of do the equivalent of Scorching Earth on sea tiles. That'd be funny. I don't know how to justify its existence, but that'd be nice. Also, you know what really sucks? Don't you dare tell me. Okay, never mind. It's just default speed, I guess. I have a decent maneuver too. I'm kind of surprised it's taking this long. Okay. So if you look at our AE map mode, we're about to unleash the fury of France. Okay. But that's okay, I can just back-to-back dial them. Okay. Now I'd love to guard this. I hope they'll let me. Things are gonna suck real bad if they won't let me do this. Okay, so far it's safe. Okay, looks like we're safe. Good. Oh yeah, what's my A here? Okay, it's 111. If I want to, I can actually fix this. I might want to do that. We'll see. But either way, if I'm going to release trips, I'm going to release them after I conquer a bit. Okay. As per usual, I'm not going to allow Cruel. Otherwise, I don't really care. Actually, Cruel and... No, I guess it's just Cruel I don't care about. So far we have no access, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, there we go. We'll get access here. And at least we can march here. We can probably get access here. No. See if I can do this. And why is I can't believe I have to save Scum Curl twice in a row. Yeah, I had to previously save Scum Cruel, like, I don't know, an hour ago, in case you weren't here for that, Blazon. Sad. Are you kidding me? I have to start from here. Ugh. Guess I'll take him. Oh yeah, I was gonna roll for Navy morale. Do they have any scary stuff? No, they don't. This is still gonna be costly though. See how this is going. Okay, so we sank. Well, we killed 3 heavies. And we lost 1. Okay. Two, 5. So we're doing pretty well. Oof, that actually hurt. Alright, let's run. I've already built heavies, right? Wait, why am I not building heavies? The fuck? Oh, this must have been when I had the other cruel ruler. Well, that kind of sucks. I should have had the heavies by, like, now. If I was paying attention. Let's hope we can at least invade Venice, though. I'd be very sad if they're not gonna let me. Ooh, I'm not paying attention. I didn't even assign a general. Whatever. Alright. Are there any forts over level 3? Not yet. This is a bit risky, but I have a lot of light ships, so if these die, it's whatever. This is like really risky. Okay, that's our morale of navies. Also, I have enough naval tradition to hire more admirals, I think. This guy's decent. Alright, whatever, I'll just take this one. This one's pretty good. Oops. Looks like I have to chase them with this stack in a sec. In fact, I'll use this stack. I should be fine here. Where are they going? Here? Okay, they're gonna die here. Good, good, good. If only I had access through the Pope. But, yeah, we have access through all the belligerents from this angle. So let's try to take advantage of that. Okay. Should be an easy battle. Oops. How do I have so high manpower? I am running a reasonable amount of states, but I'm spamming Slacken using my excess mill points. Okay, something's happening here. Nothing too scary. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna focus on this front. Get these guys out of the war ASAP. Do I really care about this? Okay, I do. Nice. Okay. And we're gonna sit here to defend. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. Okay, I am actually gonna focus on Provence then. This coast. I want to secure this. And let's build ourselves more units. No need for me to be this conservative with my money. Wait, where are they running? Where? Cool. 17-3. I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, never mind. I thought I had galleys to upgrade. Cool. I don't think I have any other colonists to send now. Oh, right, Rukwa. This one I'm not going to abandon because I need this capital connection to core, so... What? Oh, yes. Of course. Thankfully I have this province over here. I meant this province. That's a new game for me. I'm not colonizing Rukwa. Oh, nice. Gonna change my plans a bit. I forgot I had heavies here, so let's use that. We're not gonna talk about those losses. Cool. What? Damn. Okay, I may lose this, but that's okay. Still need a couple more month ticks. Alright, I can get these guys out. And I should. Let's unexhaust ourselves here. This game really needs to fix autopathing. Whatever. Huh, I'm surprised I'm already trading in sugar. So trading in sugar is actually very important for hordes because war exhaustion. Every time you truce break. Costs a bit of dip. Anyway, guess I'll go here next. Oh, do I not have access? I do, but I'm stuck. Oh, please. Okay. 2 more months and I can do a little engagement. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Gonna cancel a mission.
and delete one. Wow, that took way too long. But... okay. I don't have to pay those off, but I paid it off anyway for the aesthetics. Are we done yet? One more month. Okay. Alright. Let's see how far we can get. Let's see if they'll engage me. Yes. They're not. Interesting. In that case, let's see what I... this is a bit risky though, because we're not in inland sea. If these guys ever reinforce, I'd be screwed. Where are they going? Nah, I can't do this, I can't do this. I'd love to. For now, let's fix our blockade here. Okay. Somehow this doesn't make sense to me, but okay, whatever. So all I really need is this coastline. I want to try to win small skirmishes, if possible, to chunk down their boats. Okay, now we can use these guys. Still need a bit. Ooh. So this guy's probably gonna be a trib. $119 dev, so maybe, yeah, probably gonna be a trib. I'll use those guys. probably beat this one as well. My ideas are admin, dip, humanist, and explo. Okay, I have to be a bit careful here. I see some units. Alright. I think I'm strong enough to go invade from this direction now. Why did I take any military ideas? Because military ideas aren't useful for a world conquest. They only save you some micromanagement effort, I guess, at best. I call the military idea groups the so-called admissible idea groups. They don't make or break world conquests. They're only there to give some quality of life and make things slightly easier. Okay. So again, we're gonna get a coalition. That's just how it's gonna be. I have a lot of tributaries to release though, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, good. I didn't think I'd be able to phalanx them. That is really good. Okay. Okay, these guys should move out. Well, it's not a should. It's a hope they do move out type of thing. Sometimes rebels reevaluate correctly, sometimes rebels don't. Looks like in this case they are not reevaluating, so... sort of an unlucky scenario. Would I consider Pluto? Yeah. But offensive is more important than Pluto because of the offensive humanist policy. But I would value Pluto right after offensive in a world conquest. Okay, this one I'll barrage. Okay, we got most of them killed. So probably need like one more engagement. But honestly, my heavy should be arriving soon, so... June 30. Will I make it? August? No. Scorch Earth won't be enough. So it looks like these guys are gonna die. Oh well. Not a big deal. Okay. What do you mean? Oh, I'm blockaded. Ha ha ha, that's why. Give me access. I was wondering why my movements were constantly being cancelled. Yeah, let's go fix this area then. Because the Venetian rebels are sort of stuck. Don't know why. I don't care to disinherit that garbage because no child can be Khan. Oh, can I run? That's okay. Gonna just stay here then. Okay, now that France joined, the coalition might actually down me. But again, I'll just lose a couple tribes, and it's over. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Alright, I changed my mind. Let's use these guys then. Am I worried about the date? Yeah, 40 years is like more than enough. I have absolutely zero worries about finishing on time. Okay, one thing I need to do is I need to prep the transports here so I can full annex Genoa. Okay, I would like to think that I'm safe. Just all gather up to summit. Oh, except for the damaged galleys. They can all go back. Man, these guys are so obnoxious. Fuck you. The quickest non-horde non-HRE. The fastest is... wait, Blazin', what was your time again? What? Oh. Kinda annoying. It's gonna be a close one between Blazin's recent run and Accordion's old run. I don't know which is faster. Okay, I'll go here so we can finish Jino off. But they're all going to be around 1600. Like those runs are ones that like sort of barely made it. Which is of course how it's gonna be. Hordes and HRE. Actually, wait, no. Accordion's run used HRE. So, the only non-horde, non-HRE in, like, the English-speaking community should be Blazin's run. There is, a big, Chinese community that probably has done it. That I don't know of, though. So, yeah. think I'm all set in terms of the boats. Okay. Anyway, I need to join up with these guys soon, so I'm gonna leave a couple units behind to carpet siege. And join up. So after this siege, we can go fight. Good. How's this doing? 64%. So we should be able to peace out soon. I may want to take one province. Like that. To give myself a foothold. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, we can do it. Shouldn't be a big deal. Anyway, late game monarch point generation isn't that important, since I'm not swapping idea groups. If I'm swapping idea groups, I can't do these sorts of things. I can't kill Europe too early, because Europe is like my source of monarch points for the final push to truce break everyone. By the way, what's happening here? I imagine they're gonna be annoying, but it shouldn't contribute too much war score, so I don't really care. Same here. Okay. Yeah, let's just hope that we win this siege before them. So far, I'm not liking the luck. Oh my. Why no HRE? Because it's really strong. HRE sort of lets you ignore the new GC, which is one of the biggest sort of nerfs to fast conquests. You have to have a really good economy now. You know, which is interesting. No complaints about that. But, yeah, it makes non-HRE pre-1600s very hard without using the Reform Progress exploit that I've sort of showcased. It was used to flip monarchy, yes, but not to farm reform points. I wanted to actually go through the process of managing GC to get a feel for how hard it is to courthouse spam, and it's really hard. The reform progress exploit comes from Seek. I don't want to actually have it documented just right now because I prefer for next patch to stabilize before it gets popularized. But the idea is that let's see. Maybe you can test it. So what you should test is the following scenario. Give yourself make yourself Sunni, make a Sikh province, and then click on the flip Sikh decision as a non-monarchy with at least tier 2 reforms. Then you'll get to see something sort of interesting. And you can sort of keep doing that interesting thing. That's the gist of it. Okay, so who else is in the war? Just Spain? Nice. Okay, so we're basically done. They're running here. Yes, I agree. Oopsies. But that's okay. I'm sort of glad I restricted myself from using it, because that shit is so strong. I think it's comparable to HRE, honestly. Or Horde. Actually, no, Horde is stronger. But just to save myself, I will mention that I didn't have to do it. I could have flipped monarchy using other techniques that I just didn't want to do because it was more painful. Okay, so this is good to see. Gonna send a colonist here as well. And we need to go invade these guys, which I'll do in a sec. Well, the recap, I started as Kazan and did a lot of stuff. Here, I'll do a time-lapse in a sec. Let me just finish this part. And yeah, I should be happy to peace out Spain now. Hopefully I have no rebel progress, yep. I'm probably also gonna stab up to max. Maybe I'll wait till this thing cores up. I'll see how much war score I get after this one. Alright. Just this siege waiting. Alright, cool. So let's check how much war score he's willing to give us. Okay, so 92 war score. Good enough. Alright. So here's a time lapse. I remember we start as Kazan. And yep. One thing you missed though is I formed Persia after Delhi, before Mamluks. Also, the entire list of forming thingies that I did is in the panel below, I think. No, I don't have any schedule. Although, I think on weekends, I'm generous. Oh yeah, I also missed... I think I missed Manchu in the... Yeah, I did. Shit. There. Though on the weekends, I tend to be very early, or rather, favorable for the Europeans. I think on weekdays... if I ever do stream, I will be mainly doing practice runs for RTAs. So, at least this particular run will be done on the weekends, for the most part. Alright, what the fuck is this? These are all my provinces, by the way. The thing bugged out. Delhi and Kalka is all mine. All mine. They're all mine. Also, why is it white? Where did this color come from? Ah, Tibet. This is Tibet's color. Well, yeah, there you go. Mamluks. Honestly, this gives me more questions than answers, but no, we're like this. Just weird timeline things when you change tags 50 times. Anyway, let's give ourselves a month tick. Stab up twice. And figure out what we're doing. So I want to take some colonies. So here's the way you do it. I formed Manchu just because someone asked me to. There are only very minor benefits from forming Manchu, namely the 15% siege ability from one of those missions. That's a good one. And there's a -2 years of separatism one, but that I could have taken if I was smarter, but I didn't take it. I had to form Timurids first, earlier, so. Yeah, so what you're gonna do is you wanna load the lobby, and then just look at the province names. So, and then you can figure out what you want to actually take. So I'm just gonna write down what provinces I need to take.
France and England, no they are. So France is here. And I think I saw England here. And maybe they have stuff here? No, not yet. Am I going for a one tag? Yep. Yeah, why didn't Columbus just save the game and reload? Okay, so let's start with getting the Caribbeans. Getting a colonial nation is very important in this game. It's very complicated, but having a colonial nation lets you core more things, basically. So I'm gonna make sure I take 5 stuff. Okay, so that's like the minimum requirement. Now as for the rest, well, I would like to take this connection for sure. Probably including this fort. And probably generally focus on Portugal. Reason being, Portugal's war score is being lowered because of the size of Spain. But I do want to border with France. Maybe not. I'm actually fairly satisfied with this. Okay. 94 war scores, 95, 96. Okay. Yeah, you have to have a CN, so I can't really do that. Okay, so we'll take that. And we're gonna say hello to Catholic Coalition, or Christian Coalition. But let me make sure I have everything. I should lower war exhaustion just a bit. And stab up to 3, good. Unrest, good. Morale can probably go back to trade efficiency. No, it's fine. Yeah, that looks good. And let's get ourselves a trade efficiency. Oh, and am I sending a colonist here? Yeah, I am. For 21 days, though. It's gonna take a bit. Um, 700 dip, you know, it doesn't matter. Oh, I assume you know this, but... Okay, so this is gonna be where colonial nation comes from. Okay, that's 5. Looks like I didn't have the range to take this. I think I tried selecting it. I mean, I don't need to core this. Same here. These don't give OE. Oh, this one I definitely should have selected. Oh well. What? Probably a day thing. Weird stuff. It's actually not as much OE as I initially thought, which is good. Alright, and we have a lot of extra points, so we're gonna start dev pushing the printing press. Okay. So, let's see if the coalition dissolves. Actually, I need to reload now. Let's see if the coalition dissolves. If it does, great, I'll attack France. If not, I'm just gonna keep truce breaking Spain. Cause what else am I gonna do, right? Yeah, let's hope the coalition dissolves. I'm already Tech 14. Okay, actually, probably a good time for me to go, but let's just see if the coalition dissolves. So this will be a test. I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. Alright. Let's see. So coalition did not dissolve, which is fine. So in that case, what I'm gonna do next, I'll just show you what I'll do. Is I'll do this. And then... And then I'll do this. Oops. Oops. Something like that. And the coalition's gone. And then I'll dial Spain and, you know, do stuff like that. Is it possible to do pre-1600? Oh yeah, easy. In particular, I think Ruyan has done it. He's done like a pre-1600 on very hard. It was like 1560 or something, 1570. But it was on 1.29, which was slightly easier. Actually, no, I wouldn't say it's slightly easier. I think 1.29 World Conquest was much easier than 1.30. Before you had corruption, so you just have this slider and you'd be paying this much ducats. Now you have corruption. You have building courthouses, and that's far more expensive if you do a pre-1600 run. Anyway, time to go. Goodbye. Sure, I'll eventually get to coring them, but right now I think I'm building buildings. Let's see, who can I... We need more pre-1600 World Conquest people. Well, there's a person doing a World Conquest. But it's German? Or Dutch? What is it? German. Do you like German? I like the sound of German, actually. Well, keep in mind, to form Golden Horde, you need to be a Horde, so it's a bit non-trivial to do as Lithuania. Okay, I'm gonna raid a German person. He's doing a World Conquest. I'm telling you, if you want to raid for me, just say you're doing a World Conquest. Alright, goodbye everyone. Have a good night, especially for the Europeans. Happy holidays, happy New Year's, etc. Yeah, you just need pre and then World Conquest, and I'll just misread it. Alright, goodbye everyone.